Hello students of class 8, good morning to all of you, and today let us continue the chapter Nature created man and woman as equals. We are on page number 31, last paragraph. Lanthoy has just had a discussion with her father on the topic. What was Lanthoy's topic which she had to present at the school? Nature created men and women as equals. That was her topic. So Tomba, her father, is a husband supportive of the activities of his wife and a loving father. He is a lawyer and a social worker who advocates the cause of women. He is always proud of his wife, the two daughters and the son. In times of need, he extends his helping hand to his wife and children and to the society at large. He does not discriminate between a man's work and a woman's work anywhere. He shares equally with his wife in doing the household chores like cleaning, washing, cooking and feeding the children. Had he not shared in these activities in the way he does, his wife would not have been a successful professional. He wholeheartedly believes in equality irrespective of class, religion and gender. What is gender? Fact of being male or female. In his discussion with his daughter, he laments over the great injustice done on women in the society, telling her, "My dear child, the world is still full of inequalities. We have to find a way to bring equality between men and women." What is laments? Expresses grief and sorrow. So, Tomba, who is Lanthoy's father, is a very good person. Okay, because he is a very good human being, a very good person. He is a very good husband, he is a very good father and also a very good citizen. He is always ready to give his helping hand to his family and the society whenever it is needed. And he is actually very much unhappy to see the inequality where women are dominated by men. He doesn't like this. Her father's words are still ringing in the ears of Lanthoy, and she tells her mother what her father has told her. So she tells that before approaching her mother, that she has already approached her father. This is what she tells to her mother. Appreciative of her husband of his views, Ashangi says, "Your father is right. In no society do women enjoy the same opportunities enjoyed by men. It is because of your father that I feel no difference or inequality at home. But outside our home, I have seen that women have been subjugated in many ways." What is the meaning of this word? Controlled and dominated over. So, who is being controlled? Women. By whom? By men. They are dominated and controlled by men. It is against the will of God. God has sent men and women to our earth to share the joys and sorrows of life equally, to share his blessings and to enjoy the bounty of nature equally. This is what your topic means. So, in short, Lanthoy understands more about her topic at home itself. Ashangi knows well that men and women are equal. Women, who are half of the human race, are as important as men. Imagine the world without women. There wouldn't have been any children on this earth, and therefore there would have been an end to the mankind, isn't it? She writes and talks about such topics. Her daughter, though a child, also understands well that her mother is not a person of lesser quality than her father. She says, "Our home is full of love with you, mother." So she is very happy to have such lovely parents, and especially her mother. We all love our mother more than any other person in the family. So Lanthoy also expresses her love towards her mother. The mother beams with joy at the words of her daughter. As a matter of fact, mother is the fountain of love in the family. This bond of love is beyond comparison with anything else in the world. It is because of this that motherhood has been glorified and women accept the challenges in life to become a mother. So it is really not an easy job to become a mother, isn't it? But the woman accepts this. She actually performs the duties, or she carries out the duties of a motherhood so gracefully that she enjoys. Though she knows that there are going to be very challenges in her life, she will have to face difficulties, but she will love to be to be a mother and carry out the duties efficiently. Showing deep affection, Ashangbi continues. Pioneer women testify to the equality of women with men. Actually, life is not possible without both women and men. Lanthoi has been fascinated by the stories of pioneer women. Her grandmother had narrated many stories of the brave queens like Linthoing Gambi and Kuranganayani, who were as brave as kings. There were also many brave women among the common people. These women, as her grandmother narrated, were makers of home, family, society, and the nation. That means her grandmother also is of the same idea. That means men and women must be treated equally. So her grandmother, to emphasize this idea, her grandmother had narrated such stories about great women to Lanthoi, and she is very much fascinated by these stories. They were civilizing influences. At the same time, they were also adventurers who claimed their shares in free land, plowed and raised crops with their own hands and drove cattle. So they did equal job at home also and outside home also. Modern women have become mountaineers, naturalists, astronauts, scientists, soldiers and political leaders. This proves that there is nothing a woman cannot do, and also that women and men were created as equals. Then she asked her mother further, "Mother, you've thrown light on. What does this phrase mean? To give information or explanation." Here is the meaning. To give information or explanation. On the equality of men and women, and also have emphasized that the world is still an unequal world. Then what I would like to know is if there are moral, social and legal provisions to enable women to express their physical and mental potential and to set themselves free from suppression. Amazed at the curiosity of her daughter, Ashangbi adds, "Here, by now we understand that Lanthoi has understood what is equality of gender means, isn't it? And she is further asking that if there is inequality in the world where women are still dominated and controlled by men, so is there any way where they could address or vent out their suppression?" So to which let us see what her mother has to say. Ashangbi adds, "There are many. Under the aegis of the United Nations, there is a declaration for a new world of equality. It has the following dimensions." What does this mean? Under the aegis, with the protection or support of, in bracket, a particular organization or person. So what is the particular organization here? The United Nations. Okay, and it has following dimensions. What are they? Aspects. They are the aspects. So what is the first thing she says? Equal access to basic social services including health and education, equal participation in political and economic decision making, equal reward for equal work, and elimination of discrimination and violence against women. So these are some of the dimensions which secure the protection of women. Now next, then the mother concluded, "My dear daughter, we can affirm along with the United Nations that men and women are equals." Lanthoi understands what her mother means and what the topic of the symposium means. Thus confident of success, the next day after thanking her mother, the girl of 12, that means how old is Lanthoi? She is just 12 years old. She happily rushes out of the room in the bright morning sun. The blue sky meets the range of the eastern mountains. That means she is seeing the horizon. The small girl is always fascinated by the small trail which winds up the distant purple mountain. So this is the end of the lesson. Lanthoi is very much happy with the explanation given by her mother and also some inputs given by her father. She has got abundant of information which she can present at the symposium in the school. So this is the lesson which is teaching, which has taught us about how man and woman must be treated equally, because both man and woman are children of God. And if God has not, has never discriminated, then who are we to do like this? So let us stop this and look at all the gender with the same eyes. So see you in the next session to discuss the question answers. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.